What are you going through?
What are you going through? You're malfunctioning every minute.
You're the one.
You're because you're making me anxious.
I'm just standing here.
Hey everybody, welcome back
Hey,
to
y'all.
Cafe Desnudo.
And Cetrapoteca.
You want to sing the jingle?
Oh, all right. Take two.
Please sing the jingle.
Okay. Welcome back to. How did you say it? Because it inspires me for the jingle.
Welcome back to Cafe Desnudo.
Café Desnudo. I went for more of an Encanto
The
vibe there.
official podcast for Desnudo magazine, and today we have our final episode of our series, Going to the Cottage. I know we had you guys wait for so long. I didn't, but Jorge had y'all wait for so long.
I did. I'm sorry. Thank you for your
But
patience.
he did say he would rather have us together filming our reaction and reviews rather than online.
Yes.
And I was like, you're right. The chemistry be chemistry, and you guys seem to like us together. So obviously we had to do what we can to make it happen. And we're finally doing it.
And we're
finally doing it.
We did it. I'm sad, but I'm happy.
We just watched the episode 6. So if you're not subscribed to the Patreon page, please do so you can watch our reaction. Also, if you're on Apple Music listening to this, give us some 5 stars and everything.
Yes.
And we have a sponsor. Actually, it's full circle. As you know, the sponsor is
Cetrapoteca.
And we're in the storefront right now.
And we're actually here. Thank you for joining us, y'all. We decided to give you a special treat for this final episode.
Hey.
So we have brought you to the sponsor, my store.
Oh, wait.
And
I'm going to get the coffee.
oh, yes. The coffee that I
You always mention-
rave about is right here. Yes, this is the coffee that comes from my dad's farm.
Mm-hmm.
And this, my brother and I, we actually put the labels on here and everything. Like, it is very artisanal. It is artisanal AF. And here you can have the taste notes of the coffee. We have 3 different varieties that you can choose from. It's already ground. If you like to grind your own coffee, if you're that kind of person,
Grind
we
on
have
me.
whole beans.
Relax your mind. Take your time on me.
We have whole beans as well that you can grind at home, so it's even fresher. And beyond that, I mean, you can kind of get a glimpse of everything that we have here at the store. From handbags to backpacks to wallets to chains like these.
Am I Vanna White?
You are Vanna White. We have the Arabian fragrances over there that you can see. Yeah, we have a little bit of everything here. So thank you for joining us on this very special episode of Café Desnudo.
No, going to the cottage.
Going to the cottage on Café Desnudo.
There we go. There you go, Ashy. All right, so let's get into his review. Because you're
I have a lot to say. Oh, I haven't registered my left hand.
you need to do both. You can do 2 at a time. Two.
When I set it up, you mean?
Yeah.
I could have done both?
Well, ideally, it's like maybe you and your partner, your mom, or someone. But I wonder if you could do each finger.
Imagine.
That's too much. Like you just use. Oh, but if you lose a hand.
If you lose that
Yeah.
finger,
Anyways,
you're fucked.
use your toe. Oh, that might be smart.
I met someone in Colombia who lost a finger. It was insane.
And they couldn't open their MacBook.
No.
Okay, guys. So
What was that?
if you're only listening, I need you guys to watch the YouTube version of these podcasts and see how unhinged we are. Also to see the store.
And to see the store.
And to see the store.
Yeah. I designed everything. And I painted these walls.
You did?
I painted these. You didn't know that?
I
painted
these
this
walls,
too.
Ray. Remember that
Yes,
movie?
that's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was quoting.
Yo, he
I
painted these
painted this
walls.
too. Yeah, I painted all this.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And the arc, you lined it? Or it was like that?
No, that a friend of mine, he did this whole thing.
Come
He
on,
put this
ain't a
whole
friend of
thing together.
mine.
Yep. But I was the one with the idea. I showed him what I wanted, and then he built this for me, and he did a
built-
fantastic job.
Yeah, we have to save the store.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I gotta figure something out.
I know. I wish I could save it. Anyway,
Anyways, so
we're back.
start the episode. We have Scott Hunter.
Scott came back. Although I will say,
Say
the one thing that I'm very disappointed about in this episode,
in this episode.
the final episode of season 1, is that we didn't see enough of Scott and Kip together. I thought that they were going to come back. And I know they have their own book and all that. So maybe we'll see them again in the next season a little bit more.
The whole book was in that one episode.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that.
Maybe not. Unless they're main characters or side characters in the other books.
I don't know, but I needed more of them because how perfect are
How
they?
perfect are they?
They really made us fall in love
Honestly,
with
truly.
them and said, okay, that's all you're going to get. I can't believe that. I can't.
It was only a setup for the scene for Ilya and Shane to be inspired to be together
It was.
romantically.
It was. What a setup. My God. Jacob, you failed me there. I've been praising you this whole time, but that was the one thing I think that you did wrong, my friend.
I'm glad we got to see them in the episode, but
I needed more. They weren't even together.
they weren't even together.
And why weren't they together? Because, like, this is a very important moment that one would think
One would.
Scott would want him there. So he can be like, Kip,
Maybe it's in a it's in a place he can't. Maybe it's in Canada, and Kip couldn't go to Canada. He stayed in New York. Maybe that's why. I make excuses for them.
Yeah.
No excuses.
No.
But the speech was very profound. You thought it was great.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm going to say one other thing about his acting, though. I felt like
Francois?
Francois. This monologue could have been a little bit better from an acting perspective.
What you needed more from this?
I think
a single tear?
I needed him to be a little bit more. I needed him to sell it a little bit more. He was very grounded, yes, very grounded as an actor. But as I would always get this feedback in college. He didn't dig deep enough for me. But I love him. Don't get me wrong. Love him.
I can't tell.
Love Scott. Love Scott.
Because you know, in this household, in the house we built, we stay in Scott Honey.
That we built from the ground up. Just kidding. These floors were already here.
Also, both of the friends were there. They must be twins. Those girls look identical.
I could not believe. Look at them.
They look like...
They shake their head the same way, too. That is the same person.
Elena said,
They green screened the hell out of those girls.
"Is your blood sugar low?" If you know that reference, let me know below.
That's hilarious.
So nice speech, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
All right, so Shane picks Ilya up from the airport, and they're on the way to the cottage.
And they were awkward as
Now,
hell.
Shane's kind of like, hey, so, you know, you want some food? It's a 2-hour trip. What else he say? I bought groceries.
We don't need to go anywhere if you don't want to.
Unless we need to.
And Ilya's just like, let's get home and fuck already.
Did he say that? Is that what he's feeling right now?
I feel like, okay, so what I think that they were really feeling, which by the way, they nailed it. They nailed it. It's this uncertainty, right? They don't know what to expect.
I think sometimes you might go back to feeling like a high school student. Even though you're grown, when you get the butterflies, you kind of revert to like kind of being a little shy and coy. Even though y'all bust down already, angle to the headboard.
Well, because this is different. The stakes are much higher now. This is way more intimate. And this is the longest that they were going to be together.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Oh, my God. Even I thought in the beginning, I'm like, I feel like 2 weeks might be too long for them. They're going to get tired of each other. The way that it was starting out, I mean.
But they know each other for 10 years. So, you know. Oh,
Love it. And it was so genuinely like not awkward, but like tense. It was this type of tension that, you know,
maybe it is awkward. Maybe that's the word for it.
They didn't know how to act. And then Ilya was like, give me your hand, boy. It's all good.
To see Ilya be like this kind of affectionate, it seems so new.
And they're creating their safety with each other in this
It was
episode.
like, I could hold my own bags. Shane's like, no, I got this.
He had bruised ribs. He was taking care of him. He's showing him I can be daddy
Also,
too.
I said this in our reaction, but Ilya is so funny in this episode.
He is.
We were cackling at his little one-liners and his just saying observations and stuff. It was just so funny.
He was very funny in this episode.
Now, Shane is it's easy to like tease him because what is going on with you, Shane? As soon as they get into this place, he got like, okay, we got this, all the images, we got this.
Your real
this,
estate fetish. I just saw he
this,
said that.
And just, ooh.
Yeah, Shane was flexing. He loves to flex his real estate.
I don't see it that way. I just think he's just trying to let him know, here's what we got. I mean, he does.
I don't know if he says it with pride or if he's just saying it because, you know, he's autistic, I think, in the show. And, you know, they'll just say things. So you're right. He might not be arrogant. I just think it's so funny how he always needs to talk about everything he did.
Every little thing, you know, we gotta.
This wasn't here. It was built from the ground up.
Yeah, but
there's en suites, of course. There's en suites.
Also, the windows? The second place they've been with, maybe the 10th place they've been at with high, long windows. What do we think about that? I hate it a little bit.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I like it for like
The light.
aesthetics. Like, ooh, okay, yes, but like I'd be freaking out being able to see in this darkness in these woods in the forest.
I've never actually experienced it, so I'm not sure how I would feel about
Have
it.
you bust down in the cabin?
No, never.
Have you bust down in the forest, the park?
Oh yeah, of course. And Inwood.
Oh,
There's a lot of cruising spots over there.
okay. Okay, so now we have them on the couch. Ilya's trying to get some nookie.
Yeah, Elia's just trying
And
to go
Shane
for it.
is stopping the flow of things every 5 to 6 minutes.
Seconds.
And I'm like, Shane? Not tooed up though. Look at him.
Well, because I love this position. Yeah, no, Shane is.
Look at Ilya in the pants. Like, come on, sweaty.
But no, this is important, and Shane wants
important.
that to be known, and he wants that to be at the forefront of everyone's minds, not just sex. He's like, okay, we're gonna be honest with each other. He's being that girl.
He low-key is.
He really is, and I love it though because Shane doesn't let loose like this. We're getting to see Shane.
You think Shane's letting loose?
Yeah, he's being so
I
vulnerable.
feel like Ilya's
how
letting loose.
uptight he is the whole time. He's like, no. Oh,
I don't think he's
why'd you
uptight.
take so long to open the door? Scott Hunter could have seen me. He would.
In that regard, yeah.
And now he's
I
like,
guess this must be his relaxed.
yeah.
I
He
guess.
feels this is his space. They're
Yeah, I
so
guess.
secluded.
I just was like, come on.
And finally he can let down his guard a little bit and be like, hey,
But he
babe.
wasn't. He had to have all these things in place.
Yeah,
Like
he
it was
did.
too much.
He did.
But I get what you're saying. He's trying to. This is him living in the moment, I guess.
But you know what? He created such a safety net for Ilya that made Ilya let his guard down too, and he
I don't think
opened
Ilya
up.
needed it. He seemed more relaxed. I think Scott Hunter's thing really kind of opened up Ilya's third eye.
You're right.
And kind of make him like, you know what?
Maybe that's what
I'm not in
was.
Russia. There's no need. Like this hockey player
Maybe
who won
that's
this
what it
cup
was.
just did this whole grand thing. That's what he said. I'm going to the cup. Like I need
Yeah,
to.
you're right.
This ain't a game for me.
Maybe
no
that
more.
was Ilya's unlock.
He said, "Boop."
Yeah, maybe it's not what I think that Shane is making him feel like. You're right. Maybe
But
he's
Shane
like-
is trying to make it
He
like
really
it's our
is.
place or it's my place, but you're comfortable.
Oh,
here.
and then this was the fucking role playing part.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Jorge was so giddy about this role.
loved it because they just eased right into it, and that's like my dream. Like I really want to role play so bad.
without having to
But
be
the
set
people
up.
I'm with, I don't know. They're not freaky enough, or they get.
No one's freaking up. No one's ever.
No one's ever really wanted
about-
to role play with me.
What about?
None
boy.
of them. No, none of them. I'd always be like, if I went to the bar with my ex or whoever, I'd go to the bathroom, and then when I would come back, I'd be like
With a wig on. Get out with a wig and everything. Role playing.
completely dressed as someone else,
With a high slit dress.
looking like that beta fish from Shark
Yeah.
Tale.
From Shark Tale with the curtain bangs.
Imagine I
Role
came
play.
dressed up completely different. Like, oh, you here by yourself?
That's what a couple did on Modern Family. They would role play.
Really?
They'd be at the bar.
Who
and-
Phil and
Yeah,
really?
and Claire.
That's so funny.
They would do it all the time and have like accents and stuff.
Another thing that I wish,
I thought he was gonna bang Shane's head against that window.
I feel like I
That would've
didn't
been
get enough intimacy.
What you
And there
mean?
were like super intimate moments, yes. But I don't know. I wanted them to be a little bit longer.
Okay.
And him barbecuing was
Barbecuing.
the cutest thing. And then the way Ilya stands behind him, like
Behind
such
him.
A husband, bro.
Is that the
That's a husband stance right there.
consensus?
Hell yeah. Look at him. He's standing behind me like, babe, you're not flipping it right. Babe, you're not flipping it right. You know, like,
Basically saying
look.
you're making too many hamburgers.
And he kissed him. Oh my God, they're so perfect.
Shane's like, yeah, maybe I did make too
Yeah,
many
he did make
hamburgers.
too many burgers. And,
This is what Ilya asks about his parents. Like, oh, your mom's Japanese, and what's your dad do? Stuff like that. Which is kind of crazy. They're finally getting to know each other.
it's after all these years, like just now getting
Just
to know
now.
their families.
I just think maybe this could have been brought up before.
It should have. And it's so funny because I feel like since Shane's mom is his manager, essentially, you would think that they would have talked more about her. But,
But are they like friends like that?
well, one,
Shane
they
is-
weren't.
Shane did try to get information from Ilya
He did
several
yeah,
times.
when he was going through it.
Ilya was like, yeah, okay, girl, well,
Yeah.
anyways, let me.
And he's like, all right, just tell me in Russian then at least. And then he's like, okay. but he didn't tell him shit because he doesn't speak Russian.
No, before that, remember he asked him in the stairwell when they bust down at his place. And he was leaving.
Yeah.
He was asking about his parents or his dad, and Ilya was not trying to talk about all that. Which we know why. His family, they a piece of work. Especially that brother.
Brother, my God.
Low key, the daddy too. And
the dad too.
We found out later on what happens to his mom, but like, my goodness.
But yeah, no, I'm surprised that Ilya never bothered to ask. Well, I think because he probably felt like if I ask him about his parents, he's going to ask me about mine. So he probably didn't.
The accent. Is Ilya here? Connor? You guys are numbered.
If Connor was here, we would know.
We need Jorge to be the one to be the book on tape, the audiobooks. We need Jorge to be Ilya.
I would get into character. Imagine if I said for this episode, we have a special guest, and it's Connor's story. That would have been...
Yo.
Damn. What a missed opportunity.
We should have went to New York and met him.
I should have written him. Is he here?
I don't think at the moment.
Let's see where he's at.
He was doing press for a while for Saturday Night Live, and
I'm gonna just DM him real fast.
we should react to that someday.
That would have been incredible, y'all. That would have been worth the wait, huh?
Special guy, he comes in. Oh wow, he's actually DM. Okay.
I'm gonna do a video so he sees us. Hey, Connor. I am a fan of yours. I've been watching with my friend here, Dion. He runs Desnudo magazine.
I sure do.
We have been doing a special podcast series where he's been showing me Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Every week we've been watching all the episodes.
Trying to.
We just finished the last episode of the first season. Fantastic job, by the way. And we were just joking how it would have been amazing if for this special episode we introduced you as the special guest.
And you walk through the door.
And you walk through the door. This is my store, by the way. I'm in Englewood, New Jersey, which is just over the George Washington Bridge.
Give it a plug.
If you're not familiar. And we wanted to invite you to be a part of this. You know, if you're ever available, which I'm sure you're not, but I don't even know if you'll see this. But just in case. Ciao.
Yo, this is live. This is actually happening live on the air.
I've been watching my friend here, Dion. We're going to keep this in the chat.
Keep it in the chat. Send it.
We have been doing a...
Wow. I think Jorge should have his own show.
Listen, I be reaching out to celebrities all the time.
Yeah, but I need you to have like your own.
You know, when I'm in Puerto Rico, I always DM Bad Bunny. I'm like, hey, I'm here just in case you're around.
Just in case you need to.
Not sure if you're around, but, you know, figured I'd let you know.
Okay, back to the...
Anyway, back to this.
Okay, first of all, what's his name? Ilya getting jealous of Rose Landry was...
That was hilarious.
Precious,
but
right?
I loved it, yeah.
You loved it?
It was very sweet. Because it shows that it really did bother him. I love that.
But then that goddamn bird squawks.
I could not believe. He's like, what the fuck was that? I thought the same thing.
Was so funny to me. My initial reaction, I was cackling. Because I was like, ain't no way they put us in the script. Apparently, that's how it was in the book. This whole scene.
Really? Amazing.
Play-by-play was in the book. I was like,
oh. That's so funny. Let me tell you guys, I loved the build-up.
The build-up.
Yeah, from the moment they got in the car, right?
Boom.
You see them peeling away their wall little by little, and they're really easing into this comfort zone that they're now in with just each other. And I loved this bonfire moment because Ilya, I guess, didn't really get it. He's like, we just sit here and watch it. And
honestly, Sam,
if
like, Canada's so fun.
No. No, but bonfires, they do that, bro. Like, you sit down by the bonfire, and it really is such an intimate moment where you reflect, you share stories, you keep warm. The smell stays with you forever. And in the beginning, Ilya was like, I don't get it. But then we transition into this scene where his head is on Shane's lap, and you see them getting closer. And the bonfire, that's what it does. It brings people close, and it makes you reflect. And then they talk about Ilya's mom and how she passed. And this is exactly what I mean. This is it. This is what it does. And it happens before you even know it. You don't realize when it's happening. This is something that you think about after the fact. And it brings them that much closer. Just this moment alone, I think this is what like leveled the playing field for them. All walls were down at this point, and then this from here on out, it's love, bliss, utter joy and pleasure.
I guess.
Fantastic. What a great job.
I don't disagree. I just think from this point on till the part where the parents come in, is a run-on sentence. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them chit-chatting about things that some of the conversation can happen in one scene. I feel. But I was telling Jorge earlier, I wish it would have been interspliced with scenes with Scott and Kip. Them in New York, their new normal.
I think after this scene right here, it would have been perfect to drop in
We
a
started
scene.
with the episode with Scott, so coming
Exactly.
after this and then coming back to Man the Cottage and inside.
Yeah, like-
could we just jump around the cottage? All these scenes are
Yeah.
just different points. I'm like,
Well, I mean, I get it because it's about them
Yeah.
and their relationship. But, like, what's up with Scott and Kip? And I love this scene. What's up with Scott and Kip? Do they have a baby
okay,
yet?
after
Like,
we see
what's going
a
on?
scene with Scott and Kip, this could be the next scene.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It would have broken it up a bit.
Exactly. I agree. Oh, and
I
then I
don't
love
dislike these scenes in general. It's just I feel like some of them could have been combined to one. Some of them could have been cut, honestly. The one with the guinea head on the phone with his homeboy. Sure, that could have been cut.
Oh, that could have been cut. Yeah, we didn't need that. I love that also. As soon as they wake up, Ilya's like, "Good morning.
What was he on?
I like you."
What was he on?
Well, he opened up about his mom, and he slept
why
with
did he
that.
say that?
And he's like, "Fuck."
Why
you
did he
know
say
what?
that? Why
And
Ilya was?
He felt.
You
cozy.
think Ilya was? He had a good night.
He had a really good.
He had a
night.
really good night, I guess.
He had a really good day. Are you kidding me? And then they're gaming, which is very
Broly.
believable. Yeah, like they're straight. Remember?
Boys will be boys. You know what I mean? Back blown out and everything. Still your homeboy.
Also, this would absolutely have been me. Actually, it has been me.
Oh, you have a story to tell us?
Yes.
We're the scene where Hayden calls and Ilya's like, "Let me get some good while you on that
Mm-hmm.
phone. Take it away."
Okay, so when I was, I think 13, I had
Imagine 13-year-old Jorge, tiny with the same beard.
I was such a twink, y'all. I was such a little twink,
twink?
with no beard. But I had a really close friend. He was like a best friend at the time. And we would, mess around, whatever.
Excuse me? I thought you busted out in college.
No, I would mess around here and there.
I
So
thought your
he
first
was
time
my
was-
introduction
oh my
into
gosh.
homosexuality. But
I'm shook.
so I had a phone in my room on my bed. I had like a little head thing where I had my phone, and someone called. So I was talking on the phone, and I was wearing shorts, and I was sitting up like this. And what I would always do with him is I would always like rub his calves and rub my hand up his hamstring and like
At
feel
13,
around.
y'all
at
were
13.
fast.
So when I'm on the phone just talking, he was playing a video game and then he lost or whatever. And then he looked at me just like Ilya was looking at Shane. And then he starts rubbing my shin, my calf. And then I started getting hard. And then he started going up my hamstring, up my quad. And then he like moved his hand over and he felt my boner. And I was like, and I like pushed him
Boner
away.
alert. Remember that?
And he's like, oh. Ooh, it was so hot, y'all. My God, I will never forget that. Ooh. But yeah, that's what this scene reminded me of. He didn't suck my dick, though.
Were you on the...
We didn't go that far. We didn't
Dang.
go that far.
Were you on the phone?
I was on the phone, yeah. And then I went to hang up real fast after he did that. Because then I wanted...
What happened next?
I wanted more. I don't remember what happened after that, actually.
Oh.
What did happen after that?
Did you know what you were doing at that age?
What I was... No. Absolutely not. I had no idea.
Exploring his body for the first time.
But he was the first boy that made me
Okay,
come, actually.
Ilya put his fingers in Shane's mouth. It was crazy.
That's hilarious.
He's on the phone.
He did. He did not care. And Shane loved it.
I can't believe he climaxed there.
That could have been better.
Yeah, because Jorge thought he was just.
I thought he
trying
was
to-
just like,
Because it was like
it wasn't clear.
it was getting head sprung. No Ella Cool J.
Yes. Oh my God, you remember that song?
Because we be up in the club, we be posting the back.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? Let's see. Oh, so Ilya's like he can move to the States by marrying his homegirl.
Oh, I forgot about this. Immediately, Shane is like,
Shane
what?
is pissy. His face stayed very stoic and angry eyebrows furrowed for a good 20 minutes.
What was that movie with Angela Bassett when she lit his car on fire?
Oh,
Not Waiting to Exhale.
was Exhale.
It was that?
Yeah.
This was Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale. The way, if I was Ilya and I saw him looking at me like that, I would have changed everything I said real quick. I would have been like, I'm
it's
just
still on
kidding.
business. He's being practical.
He did.
Now he is tearing up. I'm like, okay, maybe something I'm saying is kind of doing something right now, so I'll be more aware. But
He loves that. He loves fucking with Shane.
I don't think he's trying to though. I think he's being genuine. Like, okay, this is a game plan.
I think he was like, like ribbing. What's that word? When you like.
no, he wasn't doing that.
No, I think he was saying it on purpose
You
to
know.
get him to be like that.
Not-
because then he's like,
Not my Ilya.
I have all these women.
Am I Ilya apologist? Maybe.
But I have this
I don't
problem.
think Ilya was-
And then he goes and spins it. And Shane's just like, what's the problem? What is it?
Okay, this part, yes. But the being married to old girl, I think he was being serious.
Yes.
But this part talking about I'm surrounded by beautiful
Surrounded by
women
beautiful
and they
women,
love me.
They love me. Shane's like, sounds rough.
Wait, is Shane also the comedy queen of the season? Is he? Because you laughed at him so bad during that.
It was so funny. They did a great job. I'm always thinking about this slow fucking hockey player. And the way he shaded him too with beautiful freckles, but complimented him. And immediately, you're right, he did become the Grinch in that moment. The way the smile,
His smile
just,
curled
like,
up.
it wrapped around his head twice.
He said, "Oh, he wished
wishing.
all these women were Shane."
Look how he's glowing. Yo, you're not telling me that they did not love each other for real. They slept with each other. They had to.
They said they became best friends.
Okay. I've slept with some friends.
You have.
So I definitely think that they have in real life. And it's okay. Like, I actually want them to have done that in real life.
No, but Hudson has a girlfriend. She can't do that.
Though Shane, who has a girlfriend?
Hudson.
He has a girlfriend in real life?
You seen the red carpet?
No. What's she look like?
Go to his IG.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. Oh,
So Jorge right now is searching up Hudson Williams.
Oh. I was looking up Shane.
Hello, he's a person.
Is that her? No.
No, that's not her. Go he posted her on what was it, Valentine's Day? Or did he get rid of it? The fans were dragging her.
Were they really?
Oh, he unfollowed everybody. Oh yeah, he removed it.
February 17th. Wow.
Dang. Well, anyways,
Okay.
so Shane
So no
proposes
girl.
the idea for them to be together, like in public. Forget the enemies thing. We're going to be homies. You're going to play for a Canada team, and you're going to still play hockey on the ice like we normally do, but we're in the same country. And he said we should start a charity. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Right?
And he woke up Ilya just to tell him this whole story that he clearly had been thinking about.
Because first it was a silhouette, and we're like, what is going on? We can't see nothing. And it's Shane in his head, tossing and turning, farting and everything.
Probably
He
because
finally clicks on the light and
9 inches
wakes
will
him
do
up.
that to you.
Oh my gosh. 9 inches.
That's what he said.
But Shane does not want to be a secret DL type of thing, like
Forever.
a lot like how they are, like secret because they're supposed to be enemies. So they play for the teams in the same place, and they start a charity so they can be seen together, and we'd be weird.
Yeah. Basically to ease the public into them being together, which I don't even think is completely necessary, but I get it as someone who has been closeted before.
He is his mother's son.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, for real.
he got a game plan.
He had a whole game plan.
I mean, he woke that boy up to tell him, like,
He's
hey,
like, okay,
sweaty.
so this is what we're going to do.
And later in the episode, she does the same thing.
She does.
That's where you get it from.
Wiped those tears away and was like, okay.
She said, okay.
So what's the plan?
No,
What
she's
are we-
telling you what the plan is. That's what he's doing. He's like, look, what we going to do?
You're right, because she's like, okay, so here's the plan. We'll start with Adidas and we'll start with Reebok. They would love it.
But Ilya's like, you know what? I am tired, but you making sense. I'm rocking with this charity plan.
And he told him, he's like, come to Ottawa. I play for Montreal. You play for Ottawa. We're only two hours away from each other. We'll be that much closer. We can see each other more, and it won't be awkward. It won't be weird. It won't be like, why are they hanging out? It'll make more sense. But still, they'll be in the closet.
Yeah, but they can buzz down without being weird.
Ay, Dito, look at them. Wow.
Oh, he get him out of Russia. He is get him out of Russia, y'all. Which
Out
I
of
think.
Boston. He was playing for Boston.
Yeah, but he doesn't live in Boston, not in Russia.
Oh.
So he's getting citizenship. Wait, I guess through the charity. That's what I think that's what he's talking about, right? So he doesn't have to marry old girl to become a citizen. Honestly, Shane, you did your big one with that one. Honestly, wake it up. Wake it up.
And he says, and this is what you want, to be together? And Shane said, so much. So much it scares me. I've been there, y'all.
Really?
With my husband, yeah.
Whoa, I never knew that.
This really resonated with me because I have, with my husband, cried.
Ooh, drag name resonate with me. Welcome to the stage.
Shut the hell up. You say I'm Aggie.
Maybe that's what we get along so well. We're both Aggie.
That's so funny.
Ew, you say I'm Aggie. Why can't I have corny drag names? Resonate with me. So you had a moment where you said,
And then,
it scares me.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
Why
then
did Elliot tell that he loved that boy?
Yeah, I love you.
Why he
came
said
out.
that? So wait, he went from I like you.
Yep. And we really evolved very quickly from the I like you to which we already knew that they loved each other. I knew it.
I mean, Elliot did tell him in Russian. Remember that time?
Oh, he did. That's right.
Clock that, clock that.
So technically, this wasn't his first time telling him.
Do you think
But
Elliot was testing out the waters
was
with
his
the I
first
like
time
you?
hearing
Like,
it.
hey, I like you.
Yeah, probably.
Because he know that Shane likes him.
Yeah, probably. I mean, come on, y'all. Like, he wanted you to come. He's giving you so much. Like, come on. It is no secret. And Ilya's smart enough to know.
Also, the fact that Shane wants to do this charity and benefit for mental health awareness and suicide prevention, because this whole thing with Ilya's mother, I just thought was the most touching thing ever in life. Is that dramatic to say?
Nope.
Like, I think that would have, if you're on the fence on how you feel, that would have. Oh,
I just want to see if he responded. No, he hasn't seen it yet either.
hasn't seen it yet. I'm sure he will.
I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Please. Oh, yeah, this one.
Yes, when they made
They
love,
bust
love.
down, and I thought that the nipple licking was improvised. What do you think?
I think it was perfect. Whether it was scripted or not, it belonged.
Oh my gosh, he seems so vulnerable right now.
So much must be going through his mind.
So much.
When you let your guard down like this, you can't help but think. You just think.
But I think you feel so much emotions, which is scary.
Yeah. No, it's terrifying. It's so scary because you really are afraid of heartbreak, and that's the only thing you're thinking of.
That's why Shane was crying in that scene with he's like, I'm married old girl. Now he knew like what was up with that, but like he still was like, ooh, I do
didn't
not
want
like
that.
it.
Yeah. My husband said the same thing.
You know what's crazy? That's why he made his whole plan up to prevent that from happening.
Just-
he said, girl, what we're not going to do is not mine.
Shane is definitely the woman in this relationship.
You know, play. What you talking about, married old girl?
Yeah, for real.
Talking about some censorship. Hold on. We're going to apply. Ooh. Wow, that lighting.
And then he told him,
Say
"Tell
it
me you
again in
love me
Russian.
in Russian." You know what would have been interesting is if he said it to him and he
responded.
remembered from the time that he told him.
Wait a minute, Jorge, your mind.
That would have been crazy.
Okay. I love that. I love that whole concept of him being so attentive to that whole monologue he did in Russian, him being like, wait a minute.
I clung on to every word. I didn't understand a single thing he said. That's what I'd be doing too, though. When I'm in a pool or anything, I do handstands like that. But yeah, no,
Remember one time you twerked in the jacuzzi? You were so shy.
I was very
Y'all,
shy.
all that recoil.
I was like, no, that's not
the
me.
shooting was off. The waves came from Jorge. It was no jets or nothing.
The waves came from Jorge.
It just-
I couldn't believe that I could twerk like that. I didn't know that it looked like that when I was doing it. And then I saw the video. I was like,
but when you're like, okay. Look at that.
wow. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Imagine.
Well, you done before. When I
His
first met
phone
Jorge,
was ringing all morning.
when I first met Jorge,
Maybe that was his dad.
he was twerking upside down on the wall
Oh, that's right.
on 4th of July. He was
That's
drunk.
so funny. I was.
He was drunk.
That's the only way that I'll twerk on a wall.
And here we are 10 years later. Can you believe that? It's crazy.
10 years later.
10 years
oh my
later.
God.
With
In
them.
a couple months. It's going to be 10 years.
Okay, y'all, this is the gag.
I just realized he said his phone's been. Oh my god. Yeah, no. There was no
Shane
way.
and Ilya are kissing up against the window.
And Ilya's grabbing his ass and everything.
The
Oh
dad's
my
in the
god.
house. He peeps the whole display of kissing and grabbing.
The dad did the whole like when you're looking at someone and then they look at you and then you're like looking everywhere
Okay, wait.
but
Okay, this is the deer. There's gonna be a deer in the driveway. First of all, how did he back up in here when he came to the house?
oh
Look.
this one. I didn't
Wait,
notice that.
That doesn't make any sense. Did
What?
the dad back in?
Yeah, probably. I back into spots so that I can just pull out.
But how was he able to back in going straight in like that? You have to like.
You turn behind this car and then you back up right next to it.
I know they did it this way for him to get away quickly, but
Because imagine he goes out there and he's back
It's like
and he's like
no, his arm on the rest. Look at.
and he's doing it fast
And you
just
see
to get
Shane-
out there. And Shane's just
Dad?
like, Dad.
He has a deer thing off to the side. Anyways, Shane's freaking out.
Yeah, y'all. He is freaking
Out. Freak flag fly.
I would freak out too. I would be like, oh my god, fuck. He saw me.
Honestly, Ilya was a grounding presence here.
He was, and I loved that. I loved
He goes,
that.
maybe he didn't see. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, maybe he didn't see. And Shane couldn't help but just look at him.
He was like, what could you
That
not?
I wonder if that was scripted.
I would have laughed out loud.
I would have,
like,
yeah.
You know what? Oh, Medito. He's always brave.
Yo, Shane really
He
loves
actually
him.
means it though. Ilya thinks he is a brave individual.
Even through this difficult moment, like you feel the love between them. And Shane just goes to him. He's like, oh, what do I do, baby? And Ilya's like, it's okay. Maybe he didn't see
you want me to
anything.
come with you? He's like, would you? I was like, okay. Maybe I do believe in love.
I'm going to drive over.
My parents are gonna die. Let's wrap this up. Okay.
And then, what am I going to say? Oh my God. Poor
So they arrive at the house.
baby.
He's like,
Yo.
stay here. Ilya's like, girl, what?
Yeah, for real. He's like,
Okay, so
support
this
you.
scene has me shook. We see that the parents can see them walking up to the house. Shane goes in, hey guys, it's Shane. I'm like, oh, is it?
He's so funny.
Yes. Yes.
And then the dad goes right into Shane mode.
I'm gagged that the dad didn't tell the mom.
Yeah, I mean,
But also, he real for that. Because, like, come on. What would you rather him tell her? Would you be upset if he did? I don't know.
I feel like she might have known though in this moment. She is like, what?
What?
Her world.
But I do like the fact that the dad. Oh my god, this part. Hi. I like the fact that dad didn't tell the mom. Like I guess it was his business to tell. I don't know.
He said, Ilya, that's gross. But you hate him.
That rivalry does not make sense in this. But someone said in the comments, like, oh, the rivalry is between the teams and the fans perpetuate it. You know, the fandom is the one who's like, they're rivals, they hate each other.
Poor Shane.
He just let everything out. He just let everything
And Ilya
coming
was
out,
just,
they're lovers.
Ilya was just there supporting him, bro. Like literally just being there
being so funny, though.
and being funny. Lovers. I think we thought you were gay. We thought it was certainly possible.
Aw. Not for a while.
Parents always
I wonder
know.
what he did. This how I'm staying. They're like, okay, your knee knocked in a little bit too much. That's how we knew. They said, we know you're so friendly with it, Rosanov. He said, Ilya. First name basis. But yeah, my camera's on, so we gotta get through this. So they're at the table. They're chit-chatting.
Yes.
They're trying to give him the run through of the timeline of things.
Yes,
Which
yes.
they are so shook by.
They couldn't believe it.
Another funny moment. They were like, you guys have been in love this whole time. Not in love. We just been...
Been what? We just been...
And the mom's like, oh,
Been
got
what?
it. Dad's like, they've been what?
He didn't get it.
Dad.
Didn't get it, though.
They were talking about busting down.
She just wanted to know when. But you know what's funny is they couldn't. And also, I'm like, when would they have said? I don't think that they can tell, honestly. No, they can tell. They know at which moment there was the switch for them of this is just fucking versus
Probably the All-Star game.
there's something there.
The All-Star game.
When was that? When they were on the roof? No.
In Tampa. It was after he came out to
Oh,
Rose Landry.
that's right.
They break up.
Yeah.
Ilya was clearly jealous. They were on the same team at that time. Shane tells Ilya that he's a big old queen.
That's right.
And he's like, I like you for real. These aren't the games we're playing. He gets hurt at that game. Ilya goes to the hospital.
Oh my God! Yes, that's
scared me.
right.
He asked him, come to my cottage. He's on the morphine.
In his drunken stupor. Mm-hmm.
Come to my cottage. He's like, okay, we'll see. Then we see Scott Hunter, grand old kiss on the ice. Still iconic, legendary. And I think that would have been the moment. I say all that to say that's when.
No, but I feel like the feelings have been there since before that. And that's what I mean. I wonder at which point they realized
The
that
feels
they
were
really-
there when he says their names for the first time, when he was busting down at his place.
Yes.
That might have unlocked the
That was an
acceleration.
unlock. Yeah, for sure.
And then the door was open.
Yep.
And it slowly opened more and more and more. More and more and more. How do you like it? Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah,
well, now we're at the announcement, and how do we do it? And the mom was like, okay, how do we do this?
Oh, no, we talked to the mom outside, and Shane was like, I disappointed you. She's like, no, you never disappointed me. You're amazing.
This killed me, y'all. If there's anything that will get my heart and grip
She was
it,
like, Valentine, we love your smile. It's so amazing. Remember Aja from All Stars 3?
oh,
That's what the mom did to Shane just now.
yeah, no, this scene, I mean, coming out is a scary ass thing. It's so fucking scary. And my fear was because I'm an only son from my mom, not my dad.
Oh.
So I didn't want to be gay. So when he said, Mom, I really tried. I'm so sorry.
He did try,
I knew
y'all.
exactly what he meant because I also tried.
What?
I spent years after, actually with my best friend from the story earlier, he was the reason after I messed around for the first time and came, I was like, oh my God, forgive me, God. I'm so sorry. I thought that I like sinned. And
Well, I mean-
from that moment, I was like, okay, I'm not gay.
untrue.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. And I tried to convince myself, I'm like, I don't like guys. I'm going to be straight. And I really tried hard for years to really try to not be gay.
It's not too late.
So shut the hell up.
It's on a spectrum. That's what I
So
mean.
this scene,
It's like,
when I see this, it really resonated with me. And that's why it caught me off guard. I was like, oh, fuck.
I think everyone's a little bit of everything. Y'all can get down to clown with it. You know.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, now knowing what I know and feeling how I feel and understanding.
Especially now, Jorge, he might.
Yeah. No, now understanding things the way that I do, I'm like, okay. But, you know, when you're young, you think that this is like everything and it means so much and you're so scared.
And this is when the mom locks in.
Yes. So after the I forgive you and
I love this so much because she not playing. Like,
Yep.
let's.
she said, all right.
Kumbaya is over. We cried tears, real thug tears.
She said, Kris Jenner ain't the only one.
Okay,
I got a plan too. Reebok, Adidas, Target. They're gonna love this. We're gonna
Also,
make
this moment
money.
is so precious because not only because mom is doing this whole thing, I like that, but Shane freaks out because the prospect of coming out for real, in front of everybody, for real, is a lot. Because he wanted to ease on into it, like
Yeah.
a gradual.
Yeah, he
Mom's
really
like,
wanted to
"You're
like
locking."
breadcrumb it and be like and really
Mama
drag it
said,
out. But you really don't have to. It's okay.
But he freaks out, panic attack almost. And freaking Ilya says, "It's okay, your family's here."
Mm-hmm. And your boyfriend is here.
What? Also, if I was
All
the
of a
parents,
sudden, panic attack
if I was the
disappears.
parents, I'd be like, "What y'all mean y'all not boyfriends already? y'all told me y'all was in love.
Dito.
What's going on here? It's getting weird. It's getting suspicious."
Ilya is so sweet. He really is reminding him that everything is okay because your family's here, your boyfriend is here, and he's
Y'all, they
caressing
kissed
him.
in front of the parents.
They did.
But the mom was like living her best life though. She's
She
like,
was.
"Oh my god."
She was like, oh, my son is in love, and it's reciprocal.
And she was like, they waited so long. She felt so bad about that. I think that's really hit her really hard that he
Yeah.
was just all these years.
Dito, I love this so much. And she's like, since rookie season. And her dad corrected her. He's like,
Since before.
Since before, the summer before.
I think the parents stand them. They're like, okay. Do you think
Please text. I didn't catch
All right.
this.
Okay. Do you think this meant?
That's hilarious.
Do you think this meant something?
They're definitely gonna make love as soon as they get to
Wait.
their cottage. What?
Do you think this meant something to Ilya?
All of this?
Because he is an orphan now.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So like, do you think this?
I don't know.
It's not a replacement, but like, do you think?
I don't know if he is looking at this like this is gonna be my new family just yet.
Not my new family, but like this is quasi like a. I'm able to tell some parents. You know, I don't know. Like it just seems.
I don't know.
'Cause he won't be able to get to do this.
I don't think so. I don't think
And
so because
in Russia he said he wished his dad knew him.
yeah,
He it's too late now.
yeah.
To me, I wish they would have highlighted this meant something to Ilya as well in a way. I mean, he has known of the parents at least for all these years. I don't know. I just thought it was a poignant thing to bring up.
I don't know.
Maybe it meant nothing.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ilya don't give a damn.
Uh,
And that was it.
and then that's it. They head back to the cottage, and the parents are gonna go. I didn't know that. They're gonna go meet them at 5.
At 5.
That's what she said. We'll be there at 5. And Ilya was like, text before you go.
Oh, he has those extra burgers for them. Got it.
Oh, that's right.
That might be cold,
It's
though.
best to not let them go to waste. You can just heat them up in the oven or something.
Or the grill.
Just take out the lettuce though, because then it'll wilt and it gets nasty. Anyway, y'all.
This is the final episode of Going to the Cottage. Thanks for being on this journey with us and our
Thank you
emotions,
so
our
much.
unstable emotions.
And thank you for putting me on.
Thanks for putting up with me
Oh,
in doing
please.
this.
No, there's no.
Jorge's
putting
life
up.
is so busy.
I have
and he
loved every moment of
squeezed
this.
me in here to do this whole time.
No, Dion has been fantastic and so patient with me as well because it has been hard to find timing sometimes.
Especially for this last one, yeah.
This last one was really hard, but we made it work.
We made it work.
And I'm so glad that we did because what a beautiful show.
Okay, now we're at the end. What's your favorite episode? Mine is still episode 3. Now episode 5 kind of chewed. It sure did. But episode 3 is still chef's kiss.
I don't know now. I really liked this episode too. This last one. For there to be so many great episodes in a single
I
season.
think episode 5 is your favorite. Come on. We cried.
You know,
The
I
show,
cried
bro.
so much more.
Go watch our reaction.
I did
Scott,
cry more.
what are you doing? Oh, I will cry, Scott.
I did cry more on episode 5. However, this one was, I mean, they hit the nail on the head with
It was a little too
too
much of the boys up under each other.
No, but that's the thing. And I think the actor in me appreciates this episode so much because you can really see the evolution of those feelings that you relate to. And, you know, anyone that's been in something similar, it is
guess I can't
exactly
relate.
like this. Maybe that's why.
Drag her.
I love
slay
this
her.
season. I love the whole season. I'm just going to say
Yeah, it
that.
was a good time. It was a good time.
I loved everything about
I mean, out of all the
this
boys
show.
love stuff I've seen, it's probably on top
The
of
sex
us.
scenes were phenomenal. Oof, they were so good. But the emotions also,
Not about the emotions.
character development.
Does he really care about the emotions, guys?
That they
he
kept
gets
us-
upset when they cut away from the bus scenes. He gets so upset,
I
so
do.
hurt.
Yeah.
So what's the truth, Jorge? Do you love the emotional stuff, or what's going on?
I do love the emotional stuff. And let me tell you, the fact that they were able to keep us intrigued despite so many years going by, and every time that we saw them together, the window was so small. But they could develop such a story out of every short moment that they had with each other.
What story?
Between these two.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
I mean, I like
Fantastic
the backstory with
Fantastic.
Ilya and that whole thing with the family a lot, actually. And I like his dynamic with Rose Landry, Shane.
Oh, yeah, me too.
There's other aspects I liked about the show beyond the romance between these two.
Yeah.
I think the romance between Scott and Kip is my favorite romance.
Yeah.
I like the lives of our main boys, though. I wish we saw more of the mom in the show.
I agree. I would have loved to have seen
Because
more
the
of
scene
the
of him
mom.
talking to her, and maybe her not, we saw her not being aware. Because she was right with him, getting those brand deals and locked in.
Yep.
Them being like a duo would have been really nice to see, and her being hurt that he couldn't come. Like, you know, like, it's just, it would have been a little bit better if that would have been showcased. But I guess that would have been less bust down scenes, so
But, yeah.
we can't have that.
Overall, it was a fantastic show.
Yeah.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. Can't wait for season 2.
Love HR. Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
thought
now.
you-
Not Human Resources.
Oh, yeah, I thought you. Well,
I actually haven't watched that show. Maybe we'll do that next. Human Resources. You would never. The spinoff from Big Mouth on Netflix. The Hormone Monsters in HR. You know Big Mouth?
This is a spinoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
Anyway.
later.
Thanks for joining us. Ciao.